Hello my lovely humans, and welcome back to another fabulous video here on my channel. Of course, this is speed build. It's supposed to be Saturday, but it's Sunday morning. I know, guys, I suck, okay? Don't be mean. Don't be mean in the comments section down below because I missed another speed build day, but it's still going up the same week. I mean, does that matter? It matters to me, okay? It matters that you guys still get the content, just not on the day, which sucks, but I do like this house, and so I did want to share it, and you guys will end up seeing it anyways in a let's play of mine. It should be in the title description that this will be a speed build for my, oh, that's the reason why it keeps clipping like that. Okay, sorry, it's a problem I'll figure out later on. But for a speed build for my 100 baby challenge, I have been talking a very long talk. The house, it's gonna be so cool, guys. You guys are gonna love it. It's gonna fit our dynamic and our needs and everything. It's gonna be all good, and I've been talking about it for quite a while now. And I decided to take it upon myself and build them this house. And this house is obviously a house that I found on the just Google. It's a ranch. I like ranches. It fits my needs very well. So there's two versions on the gallery. I decided to be kind and be like, hey, there's two versions on the gallery. There's an unfurnished one, and then there's the furnished one. In case you guys are doing the 100 baby challenge, and I think this house, I don't know, we'll see how well it suits us at the moment. It might not suit us at all. It might be really bad, and we might get really mad, and yeah. But it's going to be a little better. Now, I also have to talk about how this house ended up costing 126 grand, and we only had 8 grand or 2 grand to our name in the last episode that I recorded, which this will go up, the episode that this will premiere in is in like 2 weeks after this. So, just give you a heads up. It won't premiere in next week because I'm pre-recording it the month right now, but I'm not doing a very good job at it, so it will like show up eventually, just not yet. But yeah, and so you know, I'm kind of talking about the build, right? Okay, so basically what this build is like mainly used for, or whatever is 100 baby challenge. Obviously, I don't know what I was going to say right there, but what I was going to say before is that if you want the unfurnished version because you like the house itself or you like the outside, just gotta change the rooms around a little. It's really not gonna be that hard to change the rooms, to be honest with you. It's just gonna be a little work on your part, but it'll be pretty nice and pretty easy, I have a feeling. So no worries there at all. And I think it turns out really nice at the end. Like, I'm pretty proud of it. I'm normally not proud of houses that I do, JK. I think I say it every speed build. This is like my new favorite house I've ever made. But I did try to make this one extra special in a way, because of the fact that I'm going to be playing it every week for several weeks to come, because you know I'm not planning on changing the house anytime soon. There's plenty of beds, and you know it's only partially renovated. Like, every room has something in it and that type of thing, but it's not fully renovated because I figured we could renovate more while we build or get new kids stuff. I know, like, when the toddler stuff pack comes out at some point this month, maybe even next month, that's gonna be super fun to have like in the build and everything, and so like there's room for that. It's gonna be all around good. We just gotta get there. You know what I mean? It's just gotta be a thing. I also use Little Simsy's technique on how to build a house, and her technique is to do floor plan, like with stairs first, and then like figure out all the rooms. And all these rooms up here, as you guys can see, they're gonna be major like bedrooms for the kids. Everything upstairs is nothing but kid for 100 baby challenge friendly. There is down here like some very creative tables for the children. There isn't a lot of teen things in here to do. It kind of sucks, but I'm guessing teenagers can have friends and boyfriends and stuff like that. And so that's my plan, my goal for teenagers. And yeah, so we're just gonna have like some skill building stuff because they can use like the computer to like skill build like a writing skill or something stupid like that, basically. And so these are all possibilities that could happen. I'm not gonna say they are gonna happen right yet, but yeah. But basically there's 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. Now these can be much more extended into being like bigger bathrooms or bigger bedrooms, and so it could be less bathrooms, bigger bedrooms, or less bedrooms and more bathrooms, or however you want to divide it up. If this is not enough space for you, that's understandable. I get it. I had only a few places in mind, but I want to talk about some building techniques for a quick minute. Because we're going to be talking about some building techniques I use with this house in particular. I don't think I did anything out of the blue. Like, this is something I would normally do, but me going around it is a smart idea. It's very smart to go around with the roofing as well. I just find it to be the most easiest. Not everybody does this, but I like the lining around the roof, and you can only do that if you have it all the way around. I think it looks super duper nice, guys. I think it comes out super duper nice, and yeah, and that way you can have like this lining and it looks very cute, but you can only do it if all the rooms are like one combined room, or like the outside of the rooms or whatever. And I think it looks super nice, and I think it really makes the final touches and stuff to be pretty excellent. Like this right here, also not something you have to do, or putting a fence on the thing, which I end up doing. You don't have to do either, but I think it's really nice to do, and that's like my one big building technique I want to talk about right now, because the backyard doesn't really have anything to it. But then again, I was gonna put like a jungle gym or something back there, so they can work on some skills, and I forgot, so I'll probably end up doing that not when we move in to the house, because like I said, I did build it with like ideas or whatever in mind, and I just ran on money. Like they had like 50 grand or something like that. Their house that we were living in for a long time was very expensive, guys, and we got all the money, so that's how. And I'll explain it more, like, you know, or, you know, also I could just be like, hey guys, you know, it's just a house, it's whatever, it's not like it's making a big transaction on our thing. It just makes my life easier, and I think it's easier. This room right here, this room that we're changing all the flowers. Oh, I was gonna skip all this. It's whatever. But the room that we're changing all the flowers and stuff in, or the big room on the side, like completely it's by yourself, or a garage would be like over there in my head or whatever, like that room above there. That's the tower room. There's no door to it. I do end up taking out the door. I don't know if I do that on camera or not, but there isn't a door, and it's just for towers, because I just need a place to put them, because they're annoying. And they have like everything they need in there. It's not decorated on camera because I didn't realize I wasn't recording. It's the last room I recorded, and so yeah, it's not decorated on camera, but it is super cute. And right now this slot is in Windenburg, but when we do decorate the house, we do move it to a more what's the word I'm looking for? Like more of a, it moves to, I can't think what it's called, guys. What is it called? Willow Creek. It moves to Willow Creek. And so that's where I end up actually living. That's where I put my Sims and stuff. And so when you watch the LP, that's where we're moving to. We're just moving to a different address in Willow Creek, because we're moving from Willow Creek to the other Willow Creek, you know, type thing. Yeah, which is super fun. And I mean, there's no baby like things in here, and so I probably will end up adding like a baby thing. Also, fun fact here, this is the first video I think I've ever skipped the landscaping. As you can see, I'm trying out landscaping, but it took me forever to do because I was just under like a lot of pressure and struggle to get the landscaping done, because I did, like, I furnished it this morning, but the landscaping was the main important part. And so we're gonna jump in just like one quick second right now, and boom, now we're inside. And so you guys can kind of see how I did some landscaping out there. You guys will see it eventually, what I did and stuff, but I don't ever do edits like this where I cut things out. I'm a very, very good person, show you everything. But if you like landscaping, I enjoy watching landscaping personally, but I can understand where some people don't enjoy landscaping. If you like landscaping, just comment down below. In the next build, I will show you that I have landscaping in, which will be in like 2 weeks. I will show you enough, keep it in there, and you guys have nothing to worry about. Then also, fun fact here, I'm changing out my outros, because I have all these videos with just like long running happy birthday music, and I find it really boring and really stupid, and yeah, and so I'm going to skip that, and so the screenshots will have my happy birthday music. It's becoming a dead meme, but it's a very fun meme at that, you know, if anybody does pay attention to that. It's because my birthday was in January and I needed a song. Yep, that's my little discussion about it. That room right there, that's the tower bedroom. There's like I put a fridge and stuff in there. It's pretty cool. But we decorate bathrooms now because it's like, you know, when you move into a furnished house, the bathrooms and stuff. So is the kitchen supposed to be done, but I don't do that, so don't expect the kitchen to be done. But this is like a unfurnished but kind of furnished house in a way. You can move the bathrooms, you can do whatever you want to it, I don't care. But I'm just giving heads up, this is like what it comes down to. The next edit or whatever is us switching, and there's like several things I do off camera as well, because I don't find them to be very valuable. Like this video probably took me like 3 hours to do, but I only recorded like two like 10 minutes, 2 hours and 10 minutes. So yeah, and wallpaper and stuff never do, but I did it this time, and I kind of like it. And I kept in mind the character that I was like doing it for, and which, you know, I can't think of her name right now because it's important to me to figure out the name, and I can't do it. What is her name? I can't remember my founder's name. Oh my gosh, what is her name? Oh god, okay, well, it's not happening today. But the house I built for her, you know, I kind of made it more downstairs, especially the wallpapers and stuff are very friendly towards her for that particular reason. Okay, this we have moved into a different lot, into a different house. Well, same house, but different lot. And this is a different day on me. I just recorded this morning, and yeah. And simply, this is how it is. This is where you guys, I really made sure I did the 100 baby challenge part first. You can see them out there. And then I was like, okay, and now we're going to move them, you know, type thing. And so we did the 100 baby challenge part first, and then then we did this, and I think I really like this. It's like kind of cute in a way and stuff. And like, yeah, I enjoy these rooms for being very simple, because they are very simple. This is like the when you get into like a school area. I mean, all this stuff is for childs. This is like where they will work on their homework or anything like that, school projects. There's plenty of room outside to do, so you know we got plenty of room there. And so, yeah, I just wanted a desk area because I feel like homework areas, that's a pretty good way, and it's definitely something we probably need in Sims 4. And then this is downstairs right outside the living area. And the reason there's nothing on the walls, I figured they can like cover their own bedroom walls with like things they make and stuff. We can just keep like a daily upgrade content, and we'll have all these different shape pictures and everything running around the walls. And I think that's a cute idea, and so I use that idea, and yeah. But guys, I don't know, I like the build. I like the outside a lot. I think it's super duper cute. The inside, you know, I can't really say much about the inside because the more I think about it, the more I'm like, ooh, I just put things in certain locations because I know that's, you know, ooh, when I'm building up skills or whatever, these are really good to use. Then downstairs, I'm like, okay, this is where I can have kind of my fun with it, because downstairs it's going to be much more of, I can't remember her stupid name. Oh my gosh, it's going to annoy me. But it's much more of her area, her space. Like this kitchen, I was more like oriented towards myself, and they have a dining room, which I'm never going to use. But it's there because, you know, it's a house, and I figured every house has a dining room, even a 100 baby challenge house. And obviously, as you guys can also see, this is called the Red Ranch. I can't call it 100 baby challenge house. It just sounds weird if you call it 100 baby challenge house personally. And so this is called the Red Ranch, and I think it looks super cute, and it does remind me of like a ranch. Be honest with you, which I was actually kind of picturing a ranch for them, just not this in particular one, for instance. But I was picturing some sort of like ranch area. Okay, Beverly, thank you, Beverly Ballard. So I mean, you know, the house was mainly meant for Beverly, and I think I did a pretty nice job. I think it's pretty cute and everything, but you know, I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing it basically, and it makes me want to play this challenge more, in which I was having a very bad slump where the only thing I really want to record right now is moving on up, and that's it. Like I want to record all in one, but I can't record all in one just yet because of the fact that those only get recorded, like the next like 6 videos will be recorded in bulk, but that's when I upload all 10 of them or whatever. Well, they'll be recorded for like the next few days. And then like all Paris Legacy I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, or a lot of them are gonna be happening tomorrow, and that's a hard one because it's not pre-planned. Moving on up, I'm just flying through on my pre-recording stuff because I think it's so fun. Also, if you are from here, from the 100 Baby Challenge, you're like, ooh, this is a new house, ooh, cute. I do want to say I put some new skill building stuff in here, and there's like a few, like that thing right there, the blue thing. We're going to start collecting like frogs and postcards and everything. I figure this challenge is going to go on forever, and so we might as well. And so this is her room. I actually really enjoy her room. I think it's super cute and adorable, and like I'm just, yeah, I'm very happy. But we're not gonna work on it yet, guys. Just fun fact there. We're gonna actually work on the living room, which I'm not a big fan of this living room, but we need one because they need to hang out in whatever place. And so we do have a living room. I'm not a big fan of per se the living room, and we're gonna change all the couches because these couches just seem so blocky to me. I can't stand them. I want to love them, and everybody else loves them. It makes me want to love them more, and I don't love them, and so I don't use them. And yeah, so that's basically my life in a nutshell. I think it's kind of a cute like room, and I think the whole house, like I said, keep saying it's very cute, it's very my style. But thinking it's not, like, I'm a very modern builder, but the past few houses I have built are not modern at all. Warriors build challenge in the beginning of the end of July. That was a bit modern. Okay, that's a bit pushing the limit here. But you know, the one before, I'm pretty sure was like my Paris Legacy house, and that was not modern at all, guys. Like at all. And like, I don't know. Oh guys, oh I stopped. Okay, I'm not moving around with it, so you know I'm just on one place, but it's still recording my voice, and that's the important part. And I can't remember where I'm supposed to stop at because I don't know when the screenshots like start. Okay. Well guys, if you like this video, please give me a big fat thumbs up. Hopefully I'm not starting too soon. I feel like I am. But then again, you could be flying through screenshots right now. I don't know. And I'll see you guys all next time for another viewable video. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And check out my Hair Baby challenge if you want to see more of this house. Love you all. Bye-bye. Okay guys, so this is me talking about my new outros. I'm going to be talking through them, and I'm going to talk about how, in this one in particular, how I need a new outro. So I'm going to look into that, and maybe next week we'll have a new one. Probably not, but hey, I'm going to look into it though. Okay, love you guys all. See you guys all next